The girl who planted light a long time ago. In a small coastal town, there lived a girl named Hania. Her family was poor, and their small house stood at the edge of the beach, made of wood and old metal sheets. Every night, the wind shook the windows, and the darkness filled their home because they had no electricity. Hania dreamed of becoming a scientist. She wanted to bring light not just to her house, but to the whole village. She studied under a street light, sitting on the cold ground with her books. The light flickered, mosquitoes buzzed, and people passing by whispered, "Why is she trying so hard? Girls like her don't become scientists." But Hania kept reading. One day, she noticed something interesting. When the sun shone on the old glass bottles near her house, the water inside them sparkled. She wondered, can sunlight be turned into light at night? The idea stayed in her heart like a seed waiting to grow. She started collecting old bottles, broken mirrors, rusted metal, and tiny wires from the junkyard. Every afternoon, after helping her mother, she sat on the sand behind her house, trying to build a sun lamp. Her first model fell apart before she could even test it. Her second one caught fire and scared the chickens away. Her third one worked for a minute and then went dark. The children laughed. Some adults shook their heads. One neighbor even said, "Hania, this is nonsense. Do what your mother does." Hania felt the sting of their words. She sat by the sea that night, watching the waves crash, feeling small and defeated. But a voice inside her whispered, "Try again." She picked up the broken pieces and went to an old lighthouse keeper named Baba Karim, who knew about tools and machines. "Why do you want to make this?" he asked. "To help my mother read at night," Hania replied softly. "She never finished school." Baba Karim smiled gently. "Then don't stop." 4 weeks, Hania worked with stubborn determination. Her hands became rough, and her clothes smelled like old metal, but her spirit grew stronger. Then came an announcement. A team of engineers from the city was visiting the town school. They wanted to see students' inventions and choose one student for a science scholarship. Everyone talked about it. Some children were excited, others nervous. Hania said nothing. She only worked harder. The day arrived. The hall was full of people. Children displayed colorful projects paper rockets, painted diagrams, little wooden machines. Hania stepped forward with a simple glass bottle, some wires, a tiny metal plate, and her homemade solar panel. With shaking hands, she placed her invention on the table and said, "This is a lamp made from sunlight and trash." She turned it on. The bottle glowed soft, warm, steady. The hall went silent. The engineers leaned in. "Where did you learn this?" one asked. "From trying," Hania said, "and failing many times." The chief engineer smiled. Hania won the scholarship. Her lamp design was shared with the whole town. Soon, the dark houses near the beach had small glowing bottles shining through the night. And Hania, she kept learning. Kept willing, kept dreaming. Moral of the story in life: you may fall again and again. People may laugh. People may doubt you. But your failures are not your ending. They are the steps that make you stronger. You don't need perfect tools. You don't need money. You only need courage to stand up each time you fall. I will not give up. Keep going. Keep dreaming. Keep trying. One day, someone will say, "This is what we were looking for."